Hello and welcome to Let's Play FTL, Faster Than Light. I am Tamanticore, and if you have not played this game, I hope you are in for a treat. It looks like a very simplistic game, very simple graphics and such, but has a lot of complexity to it, and I think a really great balance. I think they've really worked in a fantastic arrangement of ship types, gear, personnel, weapons, all that sort of stuff. Really well. I think it's staged excellently. So I'm going to go straight into a new game. I'm going to just use the Kestrel, but I'm going to rename it. So I'm going to call it the Lollipop, just in honor of Terraria. And also, what I tend to do with my staff is I tend to call them by their position. So Scott is pilot. Starger is gunner. Adnan is shields. So that's how you're all starting off. I've only completed this game once on the Kestrel, and that took me a very long time to get to that point. I think I must have done it on normal, I hope. So I'm just going to go with the Kestrel in this case, in these playthroughs. So let's get started. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: asteroids. Fighting in asteroid fields is dangerous, but use it to your advantage. Take out enemy shields and let the rocks take care of the rest. Very true. So, first things I do is I turn on auto fire and I swap these weapons around. Get my burst laser turned on so it charges as soon as I get to a destination. Turn off the healing, turn on the engines. Now, I am not sure. It feels like it should, that having more engines means you get further ahead than the rebel fleet. It just seems like that's the thing that should happen. But the description only talks about evasion and dodge. So I don't know about that. I tend to put some points into that if I'm really wanting to scrape ahead. Now I move my people around. So pilot's in the right place. Shields needs to go to shields. Gunner needs to go to gunner. And when everybody's there, I save the position. Done. Beautiful. Alright, hello. Hello. These are different icons than I've seen before. Oh, that's okay, that's normal. Beautiful. Alright, let's get going. Alright, distress beacon. So I am certainly the sort of FTL player who tries to get to as many points before I can get to the exit. Because it just provides the best chances to improve your ship. So in this case, it's always good to look ahead because there's so many times you can just end up in a dead end, not realizing that, two stars don't actually connect. I think, so I'm going to go the distress and then through these asteroids. That's going to give me a pretty good time advantage, and I should be able to make it across before getting to the exit. So let's go the distress beacon. Alrighty, you find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Well, this is one that comes up quite often at the start. And it's one of those things where you can succeed or you can lose someone. And at this early stage of my good ship Lollipop, I am not willing to risk it. I am going to be cautious, I'm sorry. No, stuff it. Send the crew to help. Giant alien spiders are no joke. Of course. Your crew boards the station, cautiously moving between corridors. Suddenly, a man-sized arachnid bursts from a vent in the ceiling, followed by countless more. You fight your way back to the airlock and are forced to leave before accounting for all crew members. Not everybody made it back. Shields is gone. Not a good start. Not a good start at all. Okay. On to the asteroids. Not the asteroid. What is that? Nebula. Alright, jump into the middle of a plasma storm. Multiple recently incapacitated ships loom in the shadows, briefly illuminated by the lightning. I do want to manually search the wreckage for survivors and equipment. Most of the debris is hardly even usable as scrap. However, you eventually find an intact weapon that can be mounted on your ship. Beautiful. Love it. What's going on? Oh no. No, that's not good at all. Means I'm going to be a bit weak. I think I should take the weapons out and put it into shields for this next jump. Alright, let's get going. On to the next nebula. You jump into the sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm, and an automated rebel scout station at the beacon moves into attack. Now that's going to be tough, so I'm at basically half energy. I can't even power my weapons, so I think if I'm going to do this fight, I might do it without shields. So pause. This is nasty. Oh, no. If I can't... they've got drones. Let's see what they disable. Now, it took me a long time to realize that timing every single weapon is incredibly useful. You poo. Going for the weapons is also incredibly useful. So, I need you to go repair that. Hopefully it's not on fire. Good. Since I don't have any other weapons to time it with, if I had these other weapons going, I wouldn't just have the auto fire on. But now, as long as we get the oxygen back and keep the weapons firing, we should be safe. Go. Good. Let's open all the doors, except for these ones. Because I'm not sure if there are fires elsewhere. Oh, my poor gunner. You are struggling so much. We're running out of oxygen. If he's no longer firing, I'm going to take my pilot here. So I don't need the dodge anymore. Damn it, weapons down, no! I've got to get the weapons repaired before he gets his weapons back up and running. I'll definitely go for... Is he repairing? I can't remember if these ships actually repair. Well, missiles ahoy. Let's shut all the doors now. Oh, my guys are suffocating now. Okay, so... Take out the engines. We'll put the engines back in, actually. You two are going to go and heal. While we just work on autopilot for the moment. Man, I'm down a third. Oh, man. Go. Brilliant. Fantastic. Okay. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 12 scrap. That's not bad. Alright. Pilot, you go fix the shields. Gunner, you go fix the engine. Take out the weapons and put into the shields when it's up and running. These little warnings are great. They're new. I haven't seen these before. Don't know what. Okay, so it's related to jump. Yep. Alright, shields up. Pilot to the helm. Gunner back on guns. It's got 35 scrap. No stores nearby. Got this. Let's have a look at this weapon. Iron Blast Mark 2. Iron weapons can disable weapons without causing a holdup, which require about 3 charge time. 4 seconds. That's brilliant. Okay, so it's a really fast, stunning weapon. Really fast. But you can't take down a ship just by stunning it with one gun this early in the game. So it's hinted to have. Might sell it later. Don't know. Let's go to the nebula here. It's giving me a really good head start. Arrive in the middle of it. Plasma storm again! Despite the harsh conditions, a rebel scout seems to be waiting for you. I bet. Okay. So they have drones. So what was the other one? Hacking. So that was the other one was hacking. This one has drones. Get my burst laser on their weapons. Could. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my missile actually. I'm gonna go with everything. So I will hold off. What I do now is I just put on my cursor the second weapon, and what will happen is this charges faster than the burst laser. So I'm going to wait until the burst laser shoots to take down whatever shields he's got, and then I'll send the missile. Even though the missile fires through the can fire through the shields anyway. Take everything we have and let's both forget this happened. So it's a rebel. So it's not the other guys. 10, 2, 1. Sure. I am not wanting to push my luck right now, frankly. I've already taken a bit of a beating. I'm gonna need you to heal up. Gonna go fix the helm. Where's my music? Is there any music? Pilot, you can head back. Don't mind if you work on it together. 45 isn't bad. It's not really going to get me anything at this point. And it all depends on if there's a store nearby. Nope, no storm. No store. So I can go there, and then there, and then there. And I can get around over here if I want to. Is there anything I can get? I'm done with these plasma storms. Had enough of that. Could I, if I upgrade my shields, I'll get a really good advantage at this point to be in the first map and possibly get the second. Damn it. 30. Needs 30. Alright, let's go on to this one. You receive a transmission. Sorry, sir. This is nothing personal, but we're under orders. Rebel ships' weapons go hot. What have I got? I haven't got my shields up. Radio, so get my lasers on. So he's got missiles and lasers. Almost the same as what I've got. Shoot, beautiful. Weapons down. Now I can just pretty much take off my missiles, really. I don't need to I'll let it charge up and stay charged up, but my laser should just be able to take care of him now until he surrenders or I take him out. And sit back and relax. Sometimes I would put my gun in a situation like this where I've lost all one of my first three stuff. I might put my gun on the shields because the shield's more valuable, but being able to take out the weapons first, like in this case, is really valuable. So they're trying to escape, they're not going to surrender. Let's missile them, and let's get there. One more shot. Beautiful. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. Not a lot, but there's a store. Oh, go there. That's quite a going around about, but at least it gets back. Alright, let's go to the store. Let's see what I can get here. You find yourself surrounded by a group of mysterious alien vessels. They hail you and apparently have some valuable technology for sale. Sweet. That is awesome. Reverse ion field. Emergency respirators. Yeah, that's not so bad. Scrap recovery. Now that would be really great to get early on. Allows the ship to collect 10% more scrap from any source. Shield combat beam. Hessifer, Reinhardt, Thomas. Normally don't buy or hire crew. Typically I normally focus on weapons and such. So I really want to. I've got 3 missiles left. So my Artemis is on the brink of becoming irrelevant. Costs 24 to fix all. Right, let's do that. I'm going to sell Artemis. Keep the Iron Blaster. Can't afford the scrap recovery arm unless I sell the Iron Blast too. I'll get up to 69. Ah, charge time 4 seconds is so good. Kinda doesn't matter because I would be timing it. I would always be holding off its shot until just before the burst laser so it could take out the shield first and then the burst laser. So the fact that it is 4 seconds, that would be great later when I've got other weapons helping with shields as well. It takes 3 energy, which is a lot at this point. Like, so much. Like, I need to get 2 more bops up here. Yeah, I'm going to sell it. You don't often come by a weapon this early, but scrap recovery arm is going to give me quite a boost. I don't need fuel. I'm pretty good for everything else. Done. Yep. I need 1 more bit of scrap, and I can get more power, or 11 more, and I can get my next bit of shield. Especially when an pirate ship approaches you. Hand over one of your crew members, and the rest of you can go free unharmed. My default answer for this is, we will never surrender one of our crew to slavers. Weapons. So that's an iron gun and a laser. I don't need to move anybody around. Let's just see who disables whose weapons first. Ooh, just missed that shot. Sweet. I think that should be it now. As long as I don't miss too many more hits. That should be fine. One of the weapons that I undervalued was the halberd laser weapons. It took me a long time to realize how to use those. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die anyway. Now, sadly, I will accept their offer. I don't like supporting their work as slavers, but I have priorities, I have a mission. It's true that he would have died. So Matthew is now Shields. Save the crew. So now what's his thing? He is good at battle repairs? More damage, okay. Half repair. And moves faster. Tempted to swap pilot and shields because I want shields repaired really fast. But let's see what else I get later. Okay, going to the next beacon. Abandoned space station circles a lonely planet. A quick check yields schematics for a drone. You bring it aboard the ship. Beautiful. That would be great against missiles, but I would also sell it in a heartbeat. So can I? Yeah, I can still do a bit of a roundabout. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Attack the automated ship to get to the sensor station. Yes, please. Alrighty. What have you? You got a laser drone and missile. Now that's a nasty combination because the missiles will take down my shields and hit me anyway, and then the laser will hit me as well. So I'm going to assume that's a low-level laser. It's going to get through my shields. I want to take out the missiles. So you're not going to be a problem. It's these Pegasus missiles. That's... No! Oh, good. Guns are still working. And I've taken it out. Brilliant. Good, good, good. We're good. Just took one spot of damage. Kind of got a little hurt. I'll get things ready for him to get healed up before I leave. I could send him to get healed now, but I just want him to make sure he stays ahead, charging up the burst laser. Come on. He's keeping it out of order. I wonder what the repair rate is for these automated ships. I'm pretty sure they do repair gradually. They've got no crew to do it, but they do it. Right, you're fine. I'll go get you healing. Sweet. You access the recent scans from the unguarded station. Your map has been updated with details of the surrounding area. Nice and 9. That's... Possible ship. Beacon coordinates appear to be very close to a nearby sun. That's nasty. Possible ship. Beautiful. Storm. Not going to get out there. Possible ship. Possible ship. Beautiful. Okay, so if I get this one, and then I can get the others. But... shields. So, let's get the shields charged up to the second one. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright. We're not really ahead of where we were given we've lost somebody. I've lost the second weapon. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula at this beacon. Before you have time to make contact with them, they fade into the nebula. Pretty sure I will not find them with my scanners, my sensors as low as they are. Attempt to follow and help them. Ooh, hello. While searching fruitlessly through the nebula, you stumble upon the rebel ship which the Federation loyalists were likely hiding from. You prepare for a fight. That is a laser gun and a laser gun. That is a heavy laser gun, which does like 2 damage or something. Which is great that I've got my shields. And they've got drones too. Hopefully that is a low-level drone and not the high one that shoots down laser shots. Come on, come on. Oh. Took out the drone. The drone that probably wasn't going to be a problem for me. So he's only... he's never going to shoot through my shields. That's brilliant. Awesome, 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 awesome. So long as this is a low-level drone. Hopefully it's the Mark 1. Yep, looks like it. It's not shooting at me. Fantastic. So what I need is power. Power to my engines, power to my weapons. When I start getting more weapons, I'm gonna get into a place where there's gonna be teleporting, so it'd be good to get my doors upgraded. Alright, let's take out your engines. There's most likely a pilot in here. You can either take out the helm or the engines, but given there is most likely somebody in the helm, you're more likely to be damaging them and hurting them by targeting that. Beautiful. Sweet. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 15. Gives me enough for power. Let's have a look. Yep, no stores. Pow. Get my evasion back up. And the top one. So the top one gives me access to the store, and this one here if I want to go in a big roundabout way. Or at least it gives me access to this one. If I go straight down here, the only place I've got to go is the exit, which is a bit of a waste of points. So it's a good exercise of network logic. You recognize the ship as a well-known slave trailer. He hails you and offers you labourers for cheap. Maxwell for 27. I'm going to attack the slaver scum. You bastards. Alright. Missiles, lasers. Do your worst. So, missiles are penetrating. So, I reckon those missiles probably only do crap. 2 damage. Oh, crap. Alright, shields. Go repair the engines. I've taken out the missile, so that's good. As long as that stays gone, we should be sweet until he offers me a crew member, which I will take. Calamity. We surrender. Take one of our slaves as tribute. If you destroy us, they'll die anyway. Done. Right. Calamity. Now, I don't think people usually come along with skills. I'm interested. I'm going to shield. You're now. Engines. You're now. Oh, wait. Calamity. Shields. Because I want the better repair person on the shields. That's my bigger priority. Shields and guns, the bigger priority. What do we got? 2. Now, I reckon I can go there and then the exit. Maybe not. That's quite a big range. And I'm always confused. So I think it means that if I were to... So that has rebel control, but I don't know if there were a spot here in this range. I don't know if that means by the time I got there, rebels would be there also, or it'd be the turn after. Good. Okay, let's save everybody's positions. Such a risk. It looks like they might get to the exit. I'd be kicking myself if they got there and I had to fight them. Right, I'm going to go to the exit. Arrived at the long-range beacon. When the FTL drivers charge, you can jump to the next sector. Continue. You inform a nearby station of your flight from the rebels. They offer to outfit your ship with a weapon and wish you well. Breach Bomb Mark II. Sweet. I'm getting lots of weapons. Okay. I've never really used this weapon much. Teleporting Bomb. Ignores shield. That's great. Requires missiles. I've only got 4. So it hurts damage. It hurts crew and system. System damage 3 is amazing. Why have I not really gotten into this weapon? This is fantastic. Wow. Okay. Jump to the next sector. Yep, I would have been in trouble. Right, rock-controlled civilian sector. I like going through nebulas, and this has 3 of them on this pathway. So I'm going down. Civilian sector. Let's have a look around. Welcome to a new sector. Get to the exit beacon and jump to the next sector before the pursuing rebels catch you. But first, we're going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Join me for the next episode as we go through this sector and try to outrun the rebels and get as much scrap as possible. Thanks very much. Cheers.